sign, just go on TV and just bam, you just on that motherfucker. Nah, you gotta sign Fitty Face.
For instance, you see these Netflix movies. Let me tell you what y'all don't see. Y'all don't see Netflix Japan, Netflix Germany, which is a total different language. This shit is being relicensed. It's being relicensed out there. Y'all don't even see that. Y'all just think this just came like this. Fucking
Yeah,
Squid
man.
Games. Squid Games got reverse licensed to us. It's originally from over there. So they had to
Hey,
pay them
yo,
people a
what?
bag to view it over here on our side.
Let me ask you this: for that concert that they
Hey,
did,
hey, 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 hey. Hey, hold on real quick, though. Hey, for real, for real. Hey, what?
Welcome, welcome.
Yep.
Put a one
But
if you can
motherfucker
hear.
really saying for real, though. You know what I mean?
If you can hear
Right now,
the
at
audio.
this point in time, the old man fighting for his freedom, bro. That's really the motherfucking fight that the motherfuckers really stand
Man,
for.
shoot
All
this
this
nigga.
experts,
Fucking
Man,
duck
shut up,
Who
ass
is
no.
this
nigga.
All,
nigga? What is this
it's
nigga talking about?
Jonathan.
Bro,
uh,
y'all niggas, if you ain't been in the room to hear the whole thing, man, we discussed all that shit.
Now
What up,
listen, the
Lee?
proceeds was supposed to went to non-profit organizations.
Salute.
See, I ain't even said nothing. That nigga sent 12 nonprofits $12,000. That's it. He only put out $250 million because I know three of the people own the nonprofits that got their little checks, right? So I don't know. It was a lot of money made that night, probably $4-5 million.
that's what
I
I'm trying
can't.
to figure out.
Hey, ask Jay Prince that, y'all. So y'all ask me questions. Ask that nigga that, bro. Because it's supposed to been for, I don't know, did he go buy some of that towards the Larry Hoover movie or getting the script done? Because in 15 years, it ain't no script, still ain't no script written, bro, for a movie to happen. I
Oh
don't know.
man.
Y'all there talking about all this shit. Only nigga I didn't see put work in is Kanye. I seen Kanye put his reputation, career on the line, go to the White House, put a Make America Great Again hat on, smile on the side of Donald Trump so he can reactivate that one step law so this man can have action at appeal. That's the nigga I seen put some work in. Other than that, ask him, bro.
Who's the ones that's talking shit?
Hey man,
Hey,
y'all gotta
everybody shut the room. Everybody shut
realize,
the room.
man,
Hey,
the
big
video
member.
been
Hey,
done
big member.
23.
Let's run one of these motherfucking recess real quick and get everybody in the room. If y'all got any questions about this shit, man, we finna did this shit today, man.
Hey,
The
welcome to the
real is
live
real and the
stream. I
fake
know
is
it's been a
fake, bro.
while,
I
man.
don't care where a nigga from, bro. It is
Hey,
what it is.
yo, Stan, you see how he talking about,
Energy
and
James.
look what he doing the game. What game album got to do? This nigga, he's so mad because he been reaching everywhere. Nigga reached in my building, they say, Jay Prince. Our business with Wack is our business with Wack, bro. We ain't this nigga, you can't turn me off, nigga. Don't work. His son called game yesterday. You know what game, Tony? I'm from Paru, homie. Holla at your pops.
Yeah.
That's it. I don't know, nigga. I'm not. How old you think I am?
Oh, so little Larry called game?
No, the nigga Jay Prince Jr. called game yesterday.
Damn.
Yeah.
One love, dang.
Dang,
Yo,
yesterday.
game, man. Hey, I'm from Paru, homie. Like, this shit ain't got to go here, but like, my nigga, we niggas ain't ducking nothing. Ain't no busters on this side, homie. I don't know what, like, my nigga, your pops going too far with this shit.
Y'all heard it here first, man. They might call the game
Yeah, like my
yesterday.
nigga ain't no sense man, but he putting up my paperwork. He said, Wack got some more shit too, bro. He know what's going on with that case. Just, he gonna play. Your pop say something, he gonna keep going. That's how Wack work. He trust me, he ain't let it all go. He just waking you up, letting you know what's happening.
Hey,
Like you may want to holler at your
don't
pops, my
nobody
nigga.
kick 100 in the teeth. No, nobody kick, man. We the same family, bro. Nobody kick
So
100,
end
bro.
of the day, all y'all who got y'all, well, I think don't matter what you think, because half you niggas ain't even thinking about what you saying. The bottom line is, if a motherfucker sold you a car and you paid for that car and you got the pink slip, and a nigga come back 10 years later and say, hey, my nigga, I want my car back, you got the right to keep that car. I wouldn't give a fuck what he feel about it.
Nigga had that bread to get
Yeah,
that bitch back.
that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So regardless if you say it's right or wrong, all but the car belonged to his mama, and the mama had birth to his mother, his kid in the back. It don't matter, bro. End of the day, y'all not gonna tell me that this man Larry Hoover is highly intelligent. He had been down 25 years when he did this interview. You're not gonna tell me that this man did not know and understand what it is he wanted to happen.
Oh
You're
man.
not
Hey,
gonna
Wack.
tell me that.
Hey, Wack.
Hey, but
Hey,
wait,
Wack. Hold on, Wack. Let me ask you a question. So when you said the other day in the room,
You said
Hey,
that
I'm gonna
you
do a
didn't have no
reset
fight.
after this question,
Have,
man. I'm doing a reset after this question, but go ahead.
you said you didn't have a financial interest in the situation.
No,
Reggie
not true.
White did his interview. When Reggie White did his interview with Bun first, why did he lie and say that in the interview, saying that y'all three was gonna eat off the shit?
Didn't I
You
bring
know what I'm
Reggie in
saying?
here?
Reggie was in here
I,
yesterday, my guy.
Thought I brought Reggie in. You gotta
I
ask
wasn't in here
Reggie that
yesterday.
weird shit, bro. Ask Reggie that shit.
Reggie
I
Maybe
can't
probably
tell
was
you.
saying
I
that.
can't listen. I don't know what. Listen, I will tell you this. Reggie has a relationship with Cam. I don't know what they didn't discuss, man. I don't know. Maybe they didn't discuss something. I can only tell you what I have and don't have. And it don't take me 9 months to do a motherfucking contract, bro. A binding contract.
And he said that in front of Reggie, bro. He said he ain't say
Yeah,
shit.
I don't. You know, I
Reggie
know what
didn't,
I have, and I don't
and
have.
Reggie didn't announce that shit at all, y'all. Y'all gotta
I have, and
understand.
my wife, who does all my contracts, came into the one of these rooms. I pulled her in here the other day. Yo, did you meet? Y'all met with Karen? What? Do we got any contract in place? We have nothing in place with that. We received nothing from that. There's nothing in place.
Reggie be
Every
on both
contract I
sides,
got, my
y'all.
wife got. Because if I don't come home and I end up in that morgue, she got to know where all the business at, homie. It's to a point that I don't even sign my own name on shit. She signs all my shit. She keep a power of attorney. I don't sign shit because when I leave the house, I don't expect to come back. I just do what I got to do to try to make it back. End of the day, everything gonna lie on her and my motherfucking kids. So she know more about my shit than I know about my shit, and she gonna continue to track it. So I don't know if Red's got something in place. I don't know if Karen's gonna say, "Hey, Wack, thanks," and here. I don't know
Oh
what
man,
she gonna do, but I do know, like I got contracts in place with that and that and that, and I know I don't give a fuck if we fall out, cuss each other out. What gotta happen regardless, because of the contract was stipulated. I have none of that in place, homie.
I got one for you, Wack.
Hold
Hey,
on, do
let
a
me run
quick
this
reset.
reset
Quick
real quick.
reset.
Hey, while they
Y'all
resetting,
mute up for me. Y'all mute up for me.
I want to welcome everybody to the live. I know it's been a while, man. We stood down for a little bit, right? We back now. Wack 100 is being interviewed. He's in Stan G room. Shout out to them, Energy Global Gang, and they're asking him questions. And it's not home turf, so he's going to get those tough questions. So appreciate y'all joining.
At 101 shares and there's 639 people in this motherfucker. That is unacceptable. So y'all share the club, man. Ping
Dang,
people
you
in
funny,
here
man.
and make your presence felt in the comments. People that's in the comments making good points, I'm bringing them up on stage. So if you're in the comments just talking bullshit, expecting to be brought up, ain't gonna happen. But if you're making good points, I don't mind bringing you up so you can be heard on the stage too. Also, I want to bring up we do play energy game bingo in here, man. So if y'all interested in the bingo game, y'all can come through a little bit later for that, and we could do that later on. But with that being said, man, we're gonna get back into this topic. Oh man, we the biggest.
Follow the house.
Oh man.
Following the house is going in the good
follow the
Oh
house,
shit.
man. We
follow
the
the house,
biggest.
man. Hey,
Yeah.
but look, I need everybody. We gonna dead this shit today because I'm tired of motherfuckers going over.
I say, G, check this out though,
For
bro.
real.
Let's dead
If
this
they
shit
later
today, bro.
decide to burn that
I feel
motherfucking
like
shit
you
today,
saying the
man,
same
Hey,
thing
we
you
check
did
nothing
yesterday.
out, bro.
Salute,
Stand
Pop
talking.
Pizzle.
This is room.
Yeah, man, we gonna dead this situation today. Cause man, I feel like one side, niggas be trying to play one side because y'all like certain people. But the real is real and the fake is fake, bro. And it is what it is. I'm tired of all this fake ass shit just because y'all like one side, bro. Let's keep this shit always funkin' now.
Ain't no
That's
way
a
Oh
around that.
fact.
man.
That's a fact.
Oh
All right,
man.
well, check it out, man. We'll
Now
go ahead and
hold up.
start this shit.
504 was next.
He on the
504 was
phone.
next, bro.
He's on the phone. He on the phone anyway. He on the
Go
phone.
ahead.
Oh man, y'all
Yo,
make sure y'all follow in that house and everything.
yo,
Real and fake is fake.
yo. At the end of
Yeah.
the day, bro. At the end of the day, as much as y'all want to make me out to be the bad guys like this, bro, I feel like dude need to sit down, let Miss Hoover talk to Miss Wendy. They've been knowing each other. Miss Hoover talked to Karen. They've been knowing each other, and let them go whichever way they gonna go, bro. He just to a point to where he don't want to make. He say he's a line pusher. He gonna get something done, and it's looking to him like, well, it's gonna look like I didn't get it done. Well, nigga, if you get out the way and set it up for the wife to talk, you still part of getting it done, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just that simple.
Hey, Wack. So look, check it out. We already know you said, you know what I'm saying, Larry signed over 100% to the lady Karen, right? So
Yep.
my question is this. When it do come out as a movie or whatever? Can
Can't
they
come out
put
as a movie, bro. We don't own life rights. The wife does. This is not movie.
okay?
This is not a
Well,
movie. Documentary.
well, whenever she do what she gonna do with it, do
Uh-huh.
do anything go back to Larry? I mean, I know
See,
he
that's
get
what I'm saying, bro. Like, I don't know where you niggas be coming from. I done said this shit 10 times. Before I even got involved, I made her show me the contracts, and I told her, listen, I'm a street nigga. I'm an ex-convict. I understand what this reads. I said, but I feel like some should go to the proceeds should go to him, whether it's in form of the family, escrow account, wherever they want to go. Do you have a problem with that? She said, I have no problem with that. I said,
Wack.
cool. At that point, I went to work for her.
that should be the
Oh
nigga.
man,
And
I
Wack
agree.
said
said that
that, bro.
yesterday.
As long as he
Like,
eating off
Yeah,
his
he
own
did say that
information,
yesterday.
that should be the
bro.
biggest
And I
concern.
said that because I read what I read. It says right there, no compensation, right? I said, listen, I know what this says, but you know what I mean? It did take him for this to be here. So I get what this says. Can this happen? She says, no problem. I have no problem with that.
Well, that's the only thing that really matters because he ain't getting out. 6 L's is 6 L's, nigga.
I mean, bro, at the end of the motherfucking day, like that's what I'm saying. I'm like, look, my nigga, you could try to paint me be the bad. If a nigga want to make Wack the bad guy for keeping a elderly sister from being pressed, who has all her documents to say this is why I have this, I didn't steal this, it belongs to me. There's everything, and it's a whole nother side to it, bro, that I ain't never said. But some of you niggas, y'all ain't slow. Y'all been to the joint. Motherfucker just don't randomly talk to a motherfucker unless they didn't got to know a motherfucker. And I know that to be in fact because I've read other things. You feel me? Real talk.
Facts.
So,
Yeah,
niggas want to act like they slow, right? Y'all know what's happening.
I land.
Okay,
It's a
so Wack.
reason why a motherfucker probably didn't include something. I don't know. But we didn't all been back there behind the walls. But I don't know. Sometimes we feel certain ways about certain things for that motherfucking reason.
Okay, so Wack, I'm gonna ask you something, and I don't know if
The
you ever
questions
feel this
yesterday
way,
was
but
much tougher,
this
JG, for
this this
real.
this
Let's
is
see if
something
they
that
go
bothers
back
me.
there.
You're a documented gang member, right?
Documented on paper.
Okay.
Come
How
on.
is it that you, as a documented gang member, is able to associate with 6ix9ine? Explain that to me.
For
With
the
me being a
100th time.
documented, being a documented gang member is something that the law does.
I just want to know. I ain't. I
Wait,
ain't.
wait, wait.
I'm
I
just.
don't
I
know
need you
because
to
are you
explain it,
from
bro.
the street? You
Bro,
from
I'm
the
a
streets?
documented gang
Hold
Yeah,
on.
member.
bro.
Are you
It
from
ain't
the
Why?
shit.
streets?
But
Okay,
yeah,
the
but he's an
streets don't
informant.
document you as a gang member. The streets stamp your reputation. The
I understand
documentation
that.
of the gang member comes from law enforcement,
I
prisons, and
get
shit
that.
like that.
I
So how do you
understand that.
cross the one with the other?
Well, I'm asking you, why is 6ix9ine able to hang around you, being that he's an informant and a felon?
Okay, well, I'm gonna answer that question because I don't really want to. For one, why wouldn't he be able to hang around me? I'm
Cause you,
just asking.
cause you're a
That's
felon.
on some
When, you, when,
business
you're,
shit. Huh?
when you're on federal
Okay.
parole, you can't be around
You
known
can't be other
associated
felons,
gang
bro.
members, brother.
Right.
Okay, all right,
But
okay.
he a
But wait,
businessman.
wait, 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 wait. Hold on. But when you're on federal parole and you dealing with a record exec, you think the people gonna tell them you can't go do business in that building? You can't go do a feature with this person over here. You think they're gonna tell them that?
They can if they want to.
There's
Nah,
exemptions for that,
nah,
bro. That shit don't work
nah,
like that.
nah.
You
They're
got to
not
Nah.
get
finna.
approval. You got to get
Nah.
approval writing that you're gonna be in the same vicinity of another felon.
Hey, now you a motherfucking
That's
lie,
not how
bro.
that. That's not how that
You a
works, bro.
lying
A
motherfucker.
lot
That
of
ain't
y'all
how that
niggas
work.
just be talking.
Y'all niggas be talking out your ass saying some crazy shit. First of all, right? Yes. Am I a documented gang member? Yes. Wack ain't been convicted of a felony since 1994 as a 16-year-old minor charged as an adult. So let me paint another picture for you. I've been home 20 fucking 3 years. Do you really think, do you really think them people look at me as a gang member running around the street and I didn't file taxes that probably show over $400-500 million? You really don't believe no shit like that, do you?
I respect that.
Okay,
I
well, I
respect
got
I'm
that.
a
just
question.
saying,
If
you
you ain't
really
had a
don't
case,
believe.
if,
You really, and I got probably,
with a gun, though.
I got probably 8 albums and no God, all kind of shit, right? So if I'm doing music business with this man, cause see y'all keep here y'all go with the twist. How could he hang with you? You ever seen us hang or you seen us at the
Salute to the
place handle
chat.
some business? He go his way, I go my way. When you seen us hanging around? That man live in Florida. So where the you see me in the music video? You see me us every day on IG Live. I'm trying to understand where your mind pulled this from.
We got 350 in the building. Let's get the likes up. We only got 21. Show love.
Crazy,
That
bro.
was
Nigga just wanted to
They
talk.
trying to make some shit. They trying to make
Nah,
some
it ain't
shit.
a nigga just wanted to
If you're
talk, bro.
not
I don't even know
subscribed,
what
go
the
ahead and
fuck I'm
mash
talking
that
about. You clown
subscribe.
ass
Turn on your
nigga that here trying to
notifications.
co-sign. I asked that nigga
That
for
way
the
you know when we
co-sign.
get
Nah,
So what
live.
are you
man.
asking?
somebody trying to
So you
Man,
co-sign.
clown
shut your
niggas
bitch
He
ass
co-signing.
already
up,
Shut
man.
your
answered
You
the
ain't got
shut
no
your
question.
bitch
My
business
ass
Lord,
up,
talking
let's
nigga.
move on.
with you.
Bro,
Hey,
that
Let's
question, that,
move
Bro, if he
Oh
that
on.
was
my
off
Lord.
topic than the motherfucker.
Hey,
One man, one
hey,
man, one man, one
hey,
man, one
hey,
man.
Yeah.
let's keep it on topic so we can get all these questions done because I'm tired of motherfuckers coming in.
Actually, bro, I'm gonna keep it 100. It probably helps my expungement I didn't file for because they gonna say, shit, Wack doing business. He even did some business with 6ix9ine. A known motherfucking whatever y'all call the nigga. How about that? I need all
Man,
that when
Wack crazy as hell,
my
yo.
little legal beagle go in court and say, Mr. Jones is requesting to have his whole file sealed. He's never been convicted as a felony as an adult. He was charged as an adult at 16. He's 45 years old today. He's a property owner. He owns multiple companies. He has 2 children. He has this wife, this, that. And in fact, to show reform, he's even done business with this guy here. So we're
Yeah,
looking to can we expunge his record? It might help me. I didn't think about it. You just gave me an idea, nigga.
yeah.
Appreciate it.
My brother the light, man. My
That's
brother the
real
light.
shit.
And he just got his pistols back and everything just because he been doing right for so long. So
Yeah,
I know
I didn't. Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
And
I
for the
was about to
record,
say you can do business with
I would get
anybody.
that F
Definitely.
expunged off your
Reggie
background.
Wright's
So
wife, Reggie Wright wife, she the one do everybody expungements out here. She pretty good at shit. So
Wow.
everything ties in how it ties in. But once again, I know a lot of y'all, bro, is like one track minded. A lot of y'all is on with you, and I understand you because I once was you. I don't knock you, bro. I once had, I wish I my big brother, he ain't on social media, he'd tell you. That nigga asked me at 14, nigga, as a gang member, what is your mission? Because he ain't a gang, he just a hustler. I told that nigga to rid the world of all Crips. That was my mentality at 14. I was dumb as a motherfucker. You ask me today, that ain't where I stand today. I just had dinner last night with 3 of my Crip brothers. We chilling and we finna do some more business and we enjoying the kids and shit like that. You know what I mean? I'm godfather to new godfather to his newborn and shit like that. But at the end of the day, it's growth. Everybody ain't gonna grow at the same pace. Everybody ain't gonna see it the same way. Some niggas is alcoholics. He say, well, I don't drink all day. I just drink at night now. So, I'm going to say, well, I don't drink at all. That's just me and that's you. So where I'm at in my life with that shit is something totally different on where you at in your life. And that's cool. I understand it. It's some niggas that at 40 still think the way they thought at 15. I get it. That ain't me, bro. I don't do street business. I would be lost trying to do street business today. I don't even know how that shit worked. Wasn't no
Yeah.
pills being sold when I was hustling. Uh, I don't even know how crack worked. What that I don't know how none of that shit worked. I'm be real.
Well, a lot of these niggas be trying to get
I've
this
been
time.
getting
Hey, Vincey, man. Wack is the Vince McMahon of hip hop. That is great. I never heard that one before. That's original. Wow.
Thanksgiving because of what you do. And I can't allow it to fuck around me because I do have a
This is
record
live. This is
that ain't
right now.
expunged yet. And I
Classic.
don't need a motherfucker try to tie me to this, that. It ain't gonna happen, bro. I took my lickings. I took my $6.50 job to keep from going back to jail, to get my truck license, to a nigga paying me 300 a week because I couldn't go to school, to so on and so forth to get to where I'm at today. Nah, nigga. I don't give a fuck about your street politics and your hustle. That's your business. Cause when I was over there, my nigga, got to knuckle down, and me and my wife was driving this 95 Honda, carpooling every day. Didn't nobody say, hey, Wack, my nigga, you put in all that work in the streets. You didn't tell on nobody. You fought them bodies. One of them wasn't even yours. Hey, look, nigga, we balling, nigga. Here you go. And I ain't mad about it. That's cool. So, nigga, do you think when I got up, I was for 1 second gonna allow any nigga in the street to even think he can dictate or tell me how I can and can't move? Get the fuck out of here.
Right. Yeah.
These niggas be trying to get their time back that they done got locked up for. They now they look acting like
Not
young niggas
gonna
and shit
happen,
like
bro.
that. You know what I'm saying?
Half
Gotta
these
move
niggas
on.
praying for my downfall, bro. They can't.
Oh
Nigga,
my.
I wish I would let a nigga over here who ain't figured it out tell me how to figure it out. You got niggas 60 still having hood meetings. Yo, Wack, it be not, nigga, I'm not showing up to that shit after them niggas snitches. You, nigga, what, I'ma go on this motherfucker to try to get an expungement on my record, and they gonna have pictures of me get the fuck what you niggas talking about. I mean, you want to pick up a couple hundred to pay for something to meet the barbecue and the sodas, here you go. But I ain't buying no liquor because I don't drink. Here, I contribute to that. Here you go, my nigga. Come get this 500, my nigga. Wack won't be there.
Salute to Jersey, Milwaukee.
Got
Okay.
1,000 niggas in the park. You think
We got
you
B-more.
think 30% of them niggas ain't telling already?
Oh man, y'all heard it.
Nigga, you niggas better wake up to what reality is, nigga.
Y'all better watch Young Thug situation, nigga.
You niggas better wake up. When I was
That's a
talking that
fact.
shit, Stan, they told me, oh, Wack, why you like, hey, look, bro, when I leave the state of California, I do not involve, engage, or indulge in gang activity. I don't want to identify with you.
Chi-Town.
Yeah, okay, if that's what y'all are, you was that without Wack. You don't need Wack to come over there and nothing for nothing, my nigga. I ain't taking no pictures. I ain't hanging on your block. I ain't doing none of that shit. Oh,
And
you
another
think you bet? Hey, right? Everybody told me I was this fucked up individual. I told niggas I'm not gonna wake up and some nigga gonna tell me because I done went out of town and talked to over here that I done conspired. Now I got a Mexican cousin named Rico. Nigga ain't naming me in no indictments. Not happening.
and another nigga and another thing that came up yesterday, they like how Birdman didn't get locked up.
Shout out Tampa, Florida.
Situation because he be screaming slat and all this shit, and he was riding with Young Thug. How you feel about this situation?
Young Thug went over there and did music with Birdman, lifestyle. So they made millions and millions of dollars off the song up under the Rich Game logo. What the fuck Thug's day-to-day dealings in the streets with some other little niggas got to do with Stunner? When he talked to Stunner, he talking to Stunner about business. He ain't talking to Stunner about no motherfucking nigga at the barbershop and no shit like that.
Yo,
That's crazy.
So long as you ain't talking.
Gary, Indiana. Yo, home of MJ. I've been there.
Many, bro, you know how
Used to
many
work in
niggas
Hobart,
a
Indiana,
month ago, I
flying to
ain't gonna say no
Chicago,
names. A
man.
man
Gary
came to
is
see
no
me.
joke.
He said, Wack, my little nephew, he trying to rap. I don't know nothing about it. Could I bring him to you? You work with it. I said, no problem. We got, I put him in there and he can work with everybody, get the hang of things. 3 days after that, he was indicted. What they gonna say? Because Wack had a meeting with the nigga because he brought his nephew over there. I'm part of whatever the fuck they been watching this man on for the last 18 months. Niggas crazy, bro. Niggas just make up shit.
They tried to tie the Lil Wayne tour bus shit in.
Tour bus shit into what?
Got Cincinnati in the building. Been there too.
Shit, that's how they tried
I went over the bridge so I could say I
They
was in
can't be already
Kentucky, and then I
tied
ran.
to it though.
Okay, so if they tied him into that, I don't think the tour bus thing is part of their RICO. I don't think it is.
They didn't have shit to do with no bird.
Yeah, what got to do with the see this? You niggas.
That was Roscoe Lennery.
Yeah, these niggas just.
They was trying to use.
That nigga already did his time for that.
I mean, Roscoe
Yeah,
Martin.
he got recharged
Actually,
for it.
Roscoe went to jail. I was in Miami when they got the little nigga because I seen him at Fountain Blue. I said, hey, nigga, you plastered up. They looking for you, right? He said, yeah, Wack, I'm just over here. Nigga was at the Fountain Blue. Swear to God. I looked at you. I said, Roscoe, they. He said, shit, Wack, I'm sure nigga had on some shorts, nigga, some Gucci slippers, down at the pool chilling. Nigga said they gonna get
South
me when they get me.
Carolina. I love Myrtle
I'm
Beach.
just I'm hanging out. And about
Detroit.
a day or two later, they had it. So y'all be like, I I haven't. Well, I ain't read none of the paperwork, but I haven't seen that situation is part of the RICO. I haven't seen that, but maybe y'all know something I don't know.
Salute to
What
Birmingham,
I
man.
do know about Stunner is Stunner ain't gonna authorize nobody to even attempt to harm Lil Wayne. I can speak on that.
That's a fact. I was trying to
Nah,
see
Nigga,
where
that's a
them
that
dumb
nigga,
big
ass
fact.
niggas
that
at.
nigga ain't gonna that nigga love that young man to the point to where Wayne could say all kind of crazy shit about him and he won't utter a word back. Not because he's scared. He say, Wack, that's my son. I
That's a
didn't birth
fact.
him, but I raised him. I'm not gonna speak against my son. If he mad at me, so be it. But I'm not saying nothing back to my son. So ain't nobody gonna tell me that Stunner, the one I know, is gonna authorize any
Not
motherfucking
even his son. Stunner
harm.
don't speak about nothing.
T Thorough, Birmingham, man. Salute to y'all, man. Y'all been through the most down there. You gotta be tough to come up down there.
Never heard Birdman put bad dope on Wayne.
Hey, Wack.
Man, that's that man's son.
I don't know what
Birdman
this
love that nigga.
that nigga ain't
Hey,
finna do
hey,
that,
Wack.
bro. I asked him, I said, bro, you ain't gonna defend yourself? He said, I can't defend myself against my son. I can't bring myself to speak nothing against him. I can't say
Hey,
nothing.
Wack.
So, you know.
So really, there's a lot of bullshit in the game. Niggas just trying to make you. They try to
I
tell
mean,
you
I
not.
don't know. I just directed a whole video with him, Birdman, Roddy Rich. I did the whole video. Right. You go pull the video up, it's gonna tell you Whack 100. And we all was together 12 hours. I don't know, my niggas. Like, I don't know what y'all saying, but I seen how they interact, laughing, giggling, joking, smiling, and eating and hugging and nigga, and let's do like I don't know, bro, what y'all see. I just know
Yeah,
what I
that's
see.
no, that's a fact. But I'm just saying, you know the shit that niggas, you know the shit these niggas come up with.
These niggas even said, yo, your situation gonna fuck up the
Hey,
game
Stanley
album
G.
sale. A lot of niggas saying they gonna fuck up your album sale, the game album sale.
Yeah.
What the game album sales got to do with Larry Hoover and
Oh, that's
Absolutely
Jay
nothing.
Prince?
nigga was saying that shit just gonna fuck up y'all networking in Houston, period.
Bro, first of all, let me tell you something, bro. Nigga, we all from California, okay? uh, networking in Houston. There's not a building that niggas need to go to promote in Houston. That's all New York and Cali. I don't know where you niggas come from or where you niggas been, but all our runs happen in Cali and New York when it come to drop the album. That go for any nigga.
Hey,
Ain't
Wack.
nothing in Houston but a motherfucking radio station that we don't got to go to because you got radio teams that go to the radio station. I don't understand what you're saying. Hey, where you
Hey,
be
let me
My
from?
ask
name,
Wack. Hey, let me
hey,
ask Wack a question real quick.
one man, real quick. My name Stan G, bro. Stop playing with my name, bro. Oh man, that was
Hey,
who I
let me ask Wack something real quick. I got Jay Prince nephew in here.
am. Oh man.
I
Hello.
know that's Jay Prince
Go ahead,
nephew.
What
get
Jay
it, nigga.
Prince
Go ahead.
nephew got to do with me, man?
Right, right.
Hey, real quick, they BSing. Nah, what y'all saying about the chat? Appreciate it, man. We lit up in here. Clubhouse was supposed to be like this. If you've been on there, you know, but them clowns messed it up. So now we on YouTube. You know what I mean? But if it comes back, come to the club. We could do this live
Say that with no
Nah, for
with
word.
real,
We
nigga
gotta
voices.
sound like
You
he
know what I
from
mean?
New Orleans
Thanks
like
for
a
coming through.
motherfucker.
put that back. We
Yeah.
don't do dumb shit like that.
Hey, real shit. Get his ass out of here for real.
Oh yeah,
Fucking
you know
clown.
the chopper gang, guy.
If he had a legitimate question, man, instead of just coming on there
Yo,
talking
so
shit,
what was the
I'll bring
sister
him
that
back
was in
up.
here who
Hey,
hey
I got a
Stan, the
question. They
sister
Wack.
that was in here that wanted to what was her name again?
well, there's money trying to work
Money Train.
Who she work
work with
with?
Mike Jones. Mike Jones.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well she
What's
understand
up,
now.
Cooper?
She know what it is. All right.
Yeah. But she was just saying it wasn't no slander and all that type of shit. I'm like,
Oh
shit.
no, she know
Yeah.
now. Cause see, one thing I heard her say, she like, no, that shit say video, all this shit. She ain't slow to it. But that's what I'm saying. Like this nigga Jay Prince, you really sitting here really a lot. Right? See, it's one thing if you saying something that the woman couldn't prove. My nigga, like this is why I personally sent him the contract. And y'all remember his first response to the contract was what? She forged it. Am I right? You don't hear him talking to Ford shit now. Now she stole the footage.
She stole the footage from the family. So they feel like they was entitled to that. You know what I'm talking about? Like he probably was trying to say it
Unfortunately,
in
bro.
a way.
Yeah, unfortunately, it don't work like that. I got cars here, bro. I got cars here, bro. That something happened to me. Is people got paperwork on some of these cars because I want them to have that particular car for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? And they gonna come get that. I wouldn't give a fuck what my wife say. I did that. Wack did that. His VIN number is this. At the time of my demise, this vehicle VIN number, year, make, model, color, boom, boom, boom. Pictures attached. See pictures on the next page. Is the title is to turned over, such and such, solely, primarily, boom, 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 for a $1 fee to be paid at the DMV. I don't care what my family say. That's what Wack did. Get mad at Wack. Don't get
As
mad
a
at the
man.
nigga coming to get the car. Don't get to saying, hey man, that's my hey nuts. I get all that, but me and your pops had our understanding. I ain't finna go into details with you about it, but here go my paperwork. Oh, this nigga wrong for. Well, what about what the fuck I wanted?
So basically, you got your paperwork all the way down pegged to the end of time.
Yeah, ain't won't be no arguments in my house, nigga. Everything the way it's supposed to go, every dime, every piece of whatever is there. I'm still talking. I'm talking in my time of my death. There you go. Ain't nobody got to argue about nothing. That's what it is.
Y'all seen this on the channel probably. Check out the videos if you didn't. The confusing part is I only think Wack is involved because of Ye. You know what I'm saying?
For having a contract. They mad at Wack for just making sure Karen is straight in her business dealings. Anybody mad at Larry?
That's a fact.
I don't even know if Larry know what's going on, to be honest. He got other problems.
Mad
You know
about what
I'm
though
saying?
exactly?
Oh, I'm done with it.
6
I'm
life
gonna be done.
sentences. I ain't worried about no damn footage.
Ain't
From
nobody
25
my
years
nigga.
ago.
What he gonna be
Oh,
mad at? He just
that
Said that.
contract.
I
No,
said
he signed the contract.
they said he did what he wanted to do. For whatever reason he wanted to do it. Man, don't owe nobody no explanation.
Can't say none of that.
You blaming everybody, but the first attack was that ain't his signature. The next attack was the wife has the life rights. I know she got the life rights. This ain't life rights. It's just this documentary. Life rights is what y'all control. Karen cannot go do a movie. What you talking about? Right?
So yeah, they need both parties to put this shit together.
You know what I wonder, y'all, real quick? Hold on, sorry.
Word documentary, they could do their movie. Karen's whole disposition is, hey, Wax right. A lot of people in the world don't really know about Larry Hoover. So this documentary is Larry Hoover telling people about himself. So maybe we do this. You get the trailer together for the potential movie. We can attach that to the end of this as coming soon. So then you're ready to go do the movie, promote the movie. People can identify with Larry Hoover through this piece of work. Oh, that's the guy we watched and this, that. Oh, okay. We know who he is.
But Karen at a mind state right now that she really don't want to deal with the whole shit. Man. She just like fuck it.
Karen's in the mind state that she still wants to involve the family in the project. This nigga is saying, nah, we're gonna give you $20,000 and you're gonna get out the way and be done with it.
If that's
Nigga
true,
crazy.
that's an insult. But
So Jay
Yeah,
Prince don't want her in the
if
way,
it's true.
period.
At all.
That's crazy.
At all. And she the one put together the whole play. She the one called whoever these people is in the government to call up here to the penal the federal system and state system to get in there with cameras and do all. She did all that shit herself, bro. Paid for all that herself.
And that's
Yeah,
what I
20.
said at the link. Make sure y'all hit that link at the top. That's why I say there's a lot of greedy shit.
Hey, I got a question for y'all too. Y'all know how many plays go on in Clubhouse and in the industry, right? You think behind the scenes, I'm not a conspiracy dude, but do you think that they doing this to get the hype up? You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of interest now where there wasn't before.
Listen to Wack, they break everything down, bro. Y'all can't just
That
be
nigga
sad.
said we trying
Right,
to get we trying to monetize off the name. I ain't got no legal contracts to make a dime, and it's if she do some business with a network, that's just how business work. Money is made, nigga. You gonna go do business with somebody, money gonna be made. So what the fuck? So your monetizing is different from hers. She already done said that regardless of what, Larry got his cut coming. But what you want to do is remove Karen and then put her shoes on.
He trying to win the people over. That's another thing. I ain't said that when I was
Oh
speaking
yeah,
about the
yeah, he
whole
definitely trying to
situation.
do that.
He trying to win the people over, bro. Y'all just gotta go with right, bro. If y'all really gotta go with it hard out there, man, just go with right. Just listen to what's going on.
Hey, somebody addressed Jane Doe in the chat. That might be a troll. She don't know who she don't know what channel this is. Ain't got nothing to do with no coward thing. Come on Clubhouse and say that.
On the South, and I ain't gonna turn my back on the South
Yep.
because I'm from the South.
Hey, Wack.
It is what it is.
I ain't in the way to stop her from dealing with the family. I'm the one, as you see, Stan G. Was I not talking to fucking Larry Jr.?
Exactly. You were talking to
Right?
him.
I'm the one reached out to somebody to get him on the phone. That's Wack, did all that.
Hey, Wack.
All that. I ain't whatever she want to do. She can go box it up and go give it to him as a gift today. That's
Hey,
cool.
Wack.
It ain't no win or no loss on
Hey,
me,
my
bro. I
man,
ain't
let him
tripping.
land, bro.
Yeah, it ain't no win or no loss on mine, whatever. I'm just here to make sure she's comfortable and she's safe and she's secure with whatever she want to do. That's it. She's a 60-something-year-old lady. She's sweet as a motherfucker, bro. She ain't come from no ghetto. She ain't come from. She very soft spoken. I don't think she know how to raise a voice. Keep it 100. So end of the day, she's dealing with the basic things that elderly people deal with in their life, whether it's illnesses or whatever the fuck it may be. So end of the day, I'm just here to make sure, she
We got
is
800 in
comfortable
the
with what
building.
she
Let's get
doing.
the lights up.
Whatever it is she want to do.
Appreciate it.
Do you think he's gonna come out before he die?
Oh, there
You
you
know
go.
what I'm saying? Like
I mean,
all this shit.
I can't, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, Mr. Hoover's in great health. I know he got to be in his 70s, I would think. You know what I mean?
What's up, Limitless?
This piece right here don't take nothing but probably
Indianapolis in the
about 30
building.
days of editing, another 2 weeks of research, adding the clips to it because he speak about the future from 1998, so you can really go grab all the shit that's going on. When you mention it, you can drop it in there. You know what I'm saying? You just drop the clips in there. You know, it take about 45-day time period to get that shit prepped, ready to go. Really.
Real quick, G said, "Little boy Jay Prince met his match, didn't know what to do." I would say that Jay Prince is not used to hearing the word no. I would definitely agree with that part.
The only nigga mention money is Jay Prince, bro.
Oh, okay, right on.
It's never been her thing. Her thing is to complete the project.
Yeah, so
Bet.
she really wanted. Well, she want the project to go on happen. It's just Jay Prince holding the whole situation back,
And he
basically.
really ain't hold nothing up. She not hold nothing up. She's gonna go as far as she can go before it's like, okay, well, I just gotta put it out myself then. Either way it goes, coming out.
All right, man.
Coming out.
The whole thing is just a buddy play, man. The nigga want to make some money off the shit, and you're not looking to make no money off the shit. You're looking to protect somebody.
Thanks for
You're
hanging out,
looking to
man. You
make
with the
some
answer.
money off
You
of it in the
listening to Wack
long
get
run. Like
interviewed
when you
live
do
about the
money, like when
Larry
you do
Hoover
shit like that,
deal.
you got publishing. You got publishing wrong.
Make sure you smash that like button. It's free. You already know we having good conversation in the chat. We keep it respectful. You know what I mean? If you want disrespect, go to Clubhouse.
Over a period of time, and when you're dealing with the rest of the world, I can't really give you a direct number. And the day, once this shit is out and it's done, and really I'm gonna be real. Once the deal is inked to where she want to do the business at, I done put her 2, 3 places, and then white folks get involved. I dare Jay Prince to go over there playing with them.
And you,
This
and
is
you know
what
what
I
makes
think.
and you know what
Thing
makes sense
about
to
it,
me,
I'm gonna
Wack?
keep it real. One mind,
I'm done. Once
one
it's in
mind.
their hands, I'm done. I ain't got
No,
time.
and you know what makes sense to me, my
One
nigga, is
mind. Hold on, my nigga. Hold on, my guy. One thing about it right now, they didn't build this situation up so much. They got folks on the edge of their seats to see this shit, bro. So it really brought more value to the motherfucking to the footage. So she dropped the footage right now by herself. She gonna get them off. She gonna come up off this shit by her goddamn self. So they really just stopping some shit that can be in play. Could have been in play if he would have had all the business down packed, bro. And that's just what it is. And I ain't taking no stuff.
Stan, this is what I think, Stan. I think at the end of the day, if we take the money out of the equation, I just think Jay Prince want to be the one to put out the tape. I think he want to be the
There you
one to
go.
say,
Finally, a nigga with a brain.
"Come on, man, that's exactly what it
Sorry
is."
about
That's
that.
all it
That was
is,
funny
bro.
though.
He want to be the one to say, I did it, bro.
my whole point is that I was about to say that. Listen, bro, you know one thing that you made a statement about, bro, on a couple of podcasts that you did earlier is, nigga, how long has this shit been out? She did this shit a long time ago.
Yeah, you ain't heard. Nigga ain't
So
said
your
a word
concern,
about it.
that nigga concern only got concerned when you stepped into the game, but you had opportunity to do this shit long time ago before
He
Wack was
wasn't
even in the
even
game.
involved
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
year
As
prior.
soon as this nigga get involved, you want to be involved and try
He
to press
wasn't
your credit.
involved when Wack got involved.
That's
Kanye
my
got
point.
Wack
My
involved.
point is, you know how long this shit.
Raekwon Franklin said he's $1 million man, JP. He owns 2 islands. Wack net worth is $3 million. Who you think needs the money? Definitely not about money.
Decide to come in now when the nigga say no, you ain't gonna run her over and make it seem like this when you had plenty of opportunity to press that line a long time ago.
Yeah, that nigga that's a crazy nigga, man.
Then they say something about money. Like, this woman don't need no money. If that's the case, she'd have been sold it. It's been 27
Yeah,
years.
she
She'd have
cool.
been
She
got rid
ain't.
of the
Yeah,
footage
she
for
not
some money
tripping,
if she
my
wanted
nigga.
some money.
You
Right.
hating, trying to step on your
I,
toes,
I,
bro.
I ain't gonna. One question, Wack. If she said she wanted to sell it, you a buy it from her?
Nah, absolutely not. I wouldn't buy it. What I would do
What was the
if
point would buy it?
if she said she wanted to sell it, right? Then what I would do, I would put her with the people that's in that line of business to buy that type of shit. So few people buy that. Like Nick, watch this. A lot of people don't know. Birdman owned the whole Iceberg Slim catalog, everything, all the books, rights, everything.
Whoa, you mean Donald Goins, all that
Nah,
shit?
No, Iceberg.
they signed the
Nah, for
cash
He
real,
money
that
owns
nigga
publishing.
do.
all the. It's a lot of niggas.
Wow.
Nick Cannon, I think he might have invested in or he wanted to. I don't know if he did. He wanted to do the Chamber Brothers and something else. There's people in this world that they buy that type of shit because they know what they can go do with it. Or a network might just say, well, listen, fuck it. We'll cash you out this and give you some residuals for the rest of your life. I would have just put it with them people. I don't want, bro, listen, I don't want the shit. I
And that's
go,
what he looking
look,
at, bro.
look,
He
look, no
looking at that.
disrespect. With no disrespect. And I'm not saying I'm Larry Hoover. I got my own motherfucking story I can go tell and get paid.
Facts.
You
Salute
know
to
what I'm saying?
everybody. Thanks for coming
I
through. Get the
ain't
likes
that,
up.
bro.
We got
I don't
over
want it
800 in the building,
at
man.
all.
Appreciate it.
Off the subject a little bit, bro. Like, how you feel about Ray J saying, you know what I'm saying, black dudes need to show more support to the gays, to the gay community.
Oh boy,
And
here
how
we go
young
again.
niggas,
Ray J's a businessman, bro.
yeah, we ain't got
Hey,
no,
right,
I
other
mean,
subject, bro.
sometimes Ray J
well,
didn't say I'm coming out and accept me as
man,
being gay. Ray J just said
yeah,
we should support the gay community. Ray J's a businessman.
man. And I ain't knocking
Wack.
no.
Ray J on AirPods, scooters, and all that.
Y'all.
He
See, this what I
sold.
gotta
One mind,
understand. Y'all niggas be in the projects with y'all train of thought, bro.
and I ain't thing about it. I ain't got no problem with gay people. I done been in them big buildings, big buildings and shit, and I understand how they, they work their moves and shit. And I ain't got no problem with their community at all,
Well,
man.
see,
Salute
gay.
to the
Listen.
community.
Let's
Gay people
identify
on
one thing.
most of this
Let's
shit.
identify one thing. A gay person is us identifying their sexuality. That's just saying they're not
Facts.
heterosexual.
Facts.
What that person does in business and who that person is as an individual is totally different. It's business and
Say
that's
that
a
all the
person.
time, right? Listen, your sexuality doesn't carry. You don't go to your job and saying I suck dick and eat pussy. You go to your job putting down what it is that you do. Your sexuality has nothing to do with what you went to school
Work
for and what you
ethic.
got a career for.
Yeah, I ain't got, like, I
That's your
don't,
Facts,
personal
bro. My
lifestyle.
uncle gay, but he carry himself like a straight man.
No,
yeah, I
Wack.
don't got no, yeah.
Remember Ray changed his whole shit. He said It's not gonna be gay pride no more. It's gonna be Ray pride. He a businessman. He call it Ray pride.
I mean, you got to remember, he's into the tech world and other shit and still does his television. So you got to remember, like, and I don't know if people is really understanding that, the gay side, right? The gay community, right? When you look at business and who's really in place in corporate America and doing what they doing, bro, they dominating right now.
Facts.
As investors, as consumers, as whatever.
Blue collar, whatever.
They
White
are
collar.
dominating right now. I'm gonna be real, bro. Jason Lee, I swear to God, if Jason Lee called me at 2:00 in the morning and say, "Big bro, I got a problem. I'm gonna get up and go to him." If I text Jason Lee right now, Jason, I need to hold 100,000. He gonna tell me, send me your wine information. You know why? We have established a relationship as men. I don't talk to Jason Lee about his personal business. Jason Lee is an openly gay man, a man that I respect. That's his sexual preference. His brother is Paul Roos, rest in peace. Right?
That's crazy.
But every time I sit down with Jason to conduct some business, it's great. I put Jason with Kanye. I single-handedly did that. And he's taking off with it. Hollywood Unlocked. Do you guys know who Jason's business partner is for Hollywood Unlocked? Do y'all know who it is? Floyd Mayweather.
Floyd Mayweather.
They did that 8-9 years ago. They built that together.
Because
right?
business ain't got nothing to do with your
It
sexuality.
ain't got nothing to do. Now, if you a man that's that like touchy because somebody gay, then that's probably because you got some confusion going on in yourself.
Listen.
Personally,
That's real
now
talk.
me personally, I don't, I might be using the wrong terminology because I'm still educating myself on this shit. I gotta educate myself on it because this is the way the world is turning. So I don't want to be dumb to what it is. I guess they call transgenders. Is it transsexual or transgenders? Right? I don't particularly care to fraternize or have to sit down with somebody that's wearing women's clothing and shit like that. Is obviously a man, right? That's just my personal preference. Now that right there, I don't tend to like to do it. If I do have to do it, I want to do it in the right setting to where it's not just me at the table because understanding social media and the world we live in today,
Cause the perception.
all it takes is a motherfucker to take a picture of that. And the next thing you know, I'm spending $20,000 with a publicist with explanations trying to clean up something that ain't what it seemed, right?
Off the society perception.
When I be with Jason Lee one-on-one, no problem. We can meet over here, whoop to whoop, but somebody sitting here that's like changing the way they dress and all that kind of shit, I have to take those kind of meetings in the right set. Not to say I won't take them, but the set has to be right. Just for my public image. But other than that, bro, I could care less, man. I don't care.
And you know what I give you credit about, Wack? Let me tell you when I give you credit. Let me tell you, Stan. Let me tell him.
Stan, let him holler.
Let me give credit for it, my nigga, because I'm 5 years older than you. I'm not saying that it doesn't matter, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah. And I come from the same place you come from the same from the same step from Long Beach.
Yeah,
but my point is this though, from our thinking, from this coast and our thinking, because I live out of our coast now. And I understand other people's perception when they see me turn up, and I really don't mean it like that. But the outlook of what I see from when I was younger and how I see it now, from what we know it used to be and how it can be, and all the niggas that we know that ride and went to the pen and how terrible it was. And we know other states wasn't going like that, wasn't being like that. But my point is that for you to be able to, because it's like,
Salute
I'm not
to
gonna
the
say you
chat.
sounding like me, but I listen to you a lot.
We got almost 1,000 in the building. Get the likes up. Let's get over 100. Come on, y'all.
Based off of where you're from and what you've been through and your perception.
For real.
For what you see and what you've been going through. And when they're like, well, you always on TTG. Why is you always on TTG? Because, nigga, of the environment that I grew up in and due to the fact that, listen, I gotta stay on point because every nigga that I seen that was slipping
in my life. You know what I'm saying?
Every nigga that was slipping, and I know listen, it ain't like we ain't never been caught slipping, but we handled that situation. We handled that situation when we did caught slipping. When we was caught slipping, we handled it to come up out of it.
And we learned from it.
And we learned from it. So my point is like when I'm listening to you, my nigga, I've been listening to you for a while, my nigga. and you know what I'm saying. I've been and I'm from the land, so I know a lot of niggas how
Well,
niggas
what
talk.
city you from, bro?
Eddie
I'm
up
from
and
Long
back.
Beach.
You from the east side? You from what, the insane side?
Yeah, for sure.
2:30.
But my point is,
Listen, but watch this. 2:38 this morning, I get a call from Big Fade, right?
yeah,
I met that nigga on the battlefield. We was on two separate sides. I'm on the death row side, he on the Nate Dogg Warren G side. We fight like a motherfucker. I watched Fave knock out about 5-6 homies by himself on power. I seen him do that, right?
yeah.
So he called me 2:30 in the morning. He tell his homie, I told you. I said, what's up? Wack, why you answer the phone? I said, nigga, I seen your name. He said, the homie said, yo, this Wack from Paul? Yeah. He said, yeah, Faye from. He said, so a Crip. I said, this is my brother, bro. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I got 20-something years with this man, dog. 2:30 in the morning, he calling my phone, something up.
Something up
You
for
know what I'm
real.
saying? So
Facts.
I don't, little 2-3, all them niggas, DW Flame, Blue, that's my brother. Blue comes to my house.
Facts.
My kids know to let Blue in the house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck about. I keep telling niggas, I'm not a gang banger, bro. I'm
And
from
that's
where
what I
I'm from. I
recognize, and
can't
that's
say
what I
I'm
was
not a
saying.
Salute to
gang
the
banger.
chat.
I
Salute
don't
to
care about
everybody.
that shit.
Hanging out
And
with
so,
the
but
answer.
let me say something,
Appreciate
my
it.
niggas, too. So everybody that's listening to, so listen to what he's saying. He's not a gang banger. Listen to I can be able to break it down a little bit better because you know why? He's not a gang banger. I'm not a gang banger. But when you get to a certain level, when you like get irritated, you get mad, it just naturally comes out of you. It's not like
for real.
It's not like you go around, because this is the point that I'm making.
Nah, that's
If
fact.
he was a gangbanger, he couldn't be able to go sit down at the 50th floor and deal business and conduct business with you. So you have to have a different type of mentality. But that mentality is inside of you. They can see it. They can see it, but they know now because of what he's done. He put in footwork
What up,
to prove
Peasy?
that, look, I've done this, I've done that, but my mentality is here. He's already shown that for years, plenty of years, apparently for decades, to proving himself that, you know what I'm saying, and still be on some shit where you see a nigga knock a nigga out and still conduct business.
Yeah, I'm not. Them
All
niggas
right,
will
my
tell
guy,
you
share
over
the
there,
stage
bro.
up.
Hey, bro, you go listen. Go pull up DJ K Slate Bridging the Gap. When I brought him out here, I didn't just take him to the Blood neighborhood. I took him straight to Long Beach, motherfucking VIP record. We rode all through there. He sat out there. I gave him a relationship with the Insanes, but they started calling him direct. He didn't hosted mixtapes, all that shit. Call her 2-3 of them. They gonna tell you, they're gonna be like, Wack brought that nigga right. I had to bring that nigga to Long Beach. Yo, this is Long Beach. I brought you here, Slay, because the significance of this city. This is the only all Crip city. And
Wack, what I'm trying to get people to understand it about you is, my nigga, that
hold on, bro.
For you to be able to listen, my nigga, for you to be able to go from the top to the bottom and be able to politic, because they not understand there's different levels to the situation on where you at right now. So the level that you at right
My
now,
man
we
sound
all
like
know
he a
that is
hired
general
gun,
status,
don't it?
because
Sound like
we already know where
he on the
you started
PR
from.
staff.
And that's, do you understand what I'm saying? I'm letting.
No, I definitely understand what you're saying. The crazy part about it, that 2:38 phone call this morning.
Yeah.
You know what that nigga Big Fave called and told me?
What?
What we doing? I say, bro, stand down. Let me deal with it. He said, we here. And he got off the phone because, you know, they move with Harry O. And that man already disrespected Harry O.
Oh,
I ain't forgot about that. He called Harry O a rat, too. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that whole section over there fuck with Harry O tough.
What?
Harry O home now, the nigga that gave Suge the money to start
Yeah,
that,
I
bro.
never heard Harry O
You know
being a rat. That sounds crazy.
that's how shit get the vote. But I'm not seeing if it was him, he'd be with it. I know on this side, when you get the Voltron and that shit,
in fact, it's problems.
It's fucked up. So I'm not trying to let it. I'm not trying to let that happen.
And see, and see what I'm saying to them is, people that's listening, it's certain words that the niggas gonna say. See how he just said that when it's certain. I got what he said when he just said what he said, and I understood with it. And I'm not gonna speak on it, because when you're dealing with niggas on a different ranking, and you got to recognize the rank that you are, my nigga. You see what I'm saying? And when you're dealing with niggas, and people from out of state don't understand the ranking that you have, my nigga, so they get it mixed up. And I understand why you politicking when they're letting them know on that level, but not going as deep. They'll never understand it. You see what I'm saying? But this is all I want to say to you, my nigga, that, you know what I'm saying, keep doing your G shit,
We got you, my nigga. You got to share the stage up, bro. You got to share the stage up. Make it quick, bro.
You know, these Memphis niggas being here tripping. Oh, man.
Oh,
What up, Stan G? What up,
Good,
Stan G?
Mars. You good, Mars.
We
You
the
good,
biggest,
Mars.
bro.
Hey, yo,
Anybody
Big
else
Memphis.
got a
Big
question?
Memphis, the female clowned me the other day. She say, nigga, that ain't the right old man.
Bro,
She
you
said
gotta
she
say
got
it
to
right.
Aha.
you got
You
to
gotta
teach
say it
me how
right,
to
Wack.
say it. Yeah,
You gotta say it right.
I gotta go
Oh
listen to
man.
Stan G. I'm gonna put that nigga on repeat for about an hour. Practice.
For real, we the biggest, man. Me, Big Memphis, and Big
Oh
C.
man.
We gonna have this podcast. We gonna take over the South with this podcast. And I'm gonna let my nigga Wack come through. I ain't gonna tell
At the end
y'all
of the
when.
day, I'm gonna be real. My hopes is for real that, and I really think um the deal, if it gets done, if the unity of this gets done, it's gonna be between uh Miss Wendy Hoover and Miss Karen. I really think, I know if they can get on the phone for 2 minutes and exchange information, all the weird shit'll go away, bro. That's all I feel need to happen. But at the end of the day, I want it to definitely happen. I want everybody to be happy. It's a good look for Larry. I don't think it's nothing that um it's gonna free him. You know, we just got to be logical here. We're talking about 6 life sentences, and he's just really giving a breakdown of his life from, like 6 years old to 1998, and he's really talking about how he sees his city going if things don't change. He's definitely mentioning growth and development. It's a good look for him. End of the motherfucking day, bro. I ain't here to stop it from coming out. I ain't here to say we need more money. I'm only here solely and primarily to make sure that this sister is comfortable with doing whatever it is she's doing. No more, no less. That's it.
Hey, that's the thing
So
about it
hey,
though. You know what I'm
if
saying?
dude
Somebody,
had been wet,
everybody on the edge of their seat right now. Like y'all done promoted this shit. I don't care if it's promoted bad or wrong, but y'all got everybody on the edge of the seat to see this shit right now. So everybody like they want to see this footage so
Let's be
bad.
real, Stan. All the negative shit is coming from where? That's this. They stole it. They forged.
Yo,
All
Wack.
this shit,
yeah,
like that's
wet.
coming from over this nigga. That nigga crazy, bro, saying all that.
Now
Nigga
All
look,
this
out here
free
if
lying.
that,
promo is crazy, man.
so
Yeah.
if that do happen wet, is there a way y'all gonna hash out y'all issues though, and just keep it solid as men?
Who that?
This Mike here is speaking.
Who has shot what issue?
You and Jay Prince.
Oh no, me and Blood gotta get out.
Bro, Wack already said that he got to fade him.
Gotta get out, Blood.
And I
Yeah,
Told
respect that
y'all.
coming from
Oh
Dallas, Texas, man.
man.
nah, nigga. I mean, end of the day, like I'm not listening. See what he's trying to do, and what I don't like. Our people, but we ain't no dummies. Niggas supposed to be able to detect manipulation. He's saying, okay, he wouldn't respect my hand. I can't make this nigga do nothing. He ain't going for that shit with me like the rest of them. So hey, look, all y'all, he's stopping Larry Hoover from getting freed. Hey, look, all y'all, he trying to take some money from the family. He's throwing out all these lies, and y'all looking at the shit. Well, look, nigga, you said that you never talked to him. You didn't know he was dealing with her. He put all the text messages up between you and him. Nigga, he done did contracts for you. You asked him, did you talk to the lady 3, 4 times? So it's obviously, Jay Prince, you knew he was dealing with her. That's who you was going through to get to her. This nigga even went to the point to fucking text you, hey bro, here goes some key things of where her head is at. So when you talk to her, you know how to approach her. Also, when he said, well, look, man, let me talk to her. I tried that, bro. Trust me. Here goes a screenshot of what she says. No, Cash, I want you to deal with it. And Jay Prince and Kanye and all of them need to know that if it wasn't for you pushing, none of this would be happening right now. Look, bro, I ain't never been the bad guy. You the one over here trying to manipulate the people because you want to be the one standing way in the back when the rumbling going on.
Thanks for coming through, man. We got 1,000 in
Crazy
the
as fuck.
building. Let's get the
I ain't
lights up. Let's get them
begin.
to
I could
200.
have some shit going on. Think I can't stand out here with 100
Share
niggas
this
saying
live.
fuck you
Subscribe to the
niggas,
channel. We
nigga
got
on
some more
blood,
content
on
coming.
crip, on whoop-de whoop, nigga. This I could have did. Then there's some shit going on now. That nigga right there is a bad leader. You trying to get some shit started that ain't got nothing to do with the other. If you as a person got something against Wack, nigga, you a grown man. You 12 years my elder, nigga. You deal with it. The fuck you trying to get everybody else involved for? Like I can't get everybody else involved, but I won't do it. Not just yet. Until you give me reason to rally the troops, I ain't doing that because I want my niggas continue hustling, continue working, continue being here, continue being free. You don't give a fuck about these people that you feeding this poison, these lies to, bro.
That way,
To
I
a
guess
point
that's why
that
he
you even
said.
got this man's wife on camera saying, my husband didn't even know. Got this man's wife on a podcast saying, my husband didn't know he was on camera. You mean to tell me for 5-6 hours, this man didn't see them? Come on, man. Like, what are you doing, bro? Would none of that shit even be going on if you weren't driving this false narrative that you driving?
So how you feel about he saying he can put the smoke out, the smoke that you asking for? Like,
I feel like you talking to the police because that ain't shit you, nigga, you said it to the world. So, all right, well, we all, nigga, you could have just, the element of surprise is, nigga, is a motherfucker. You should have just got to it, nigga. What you telling the police is the problem for?
so basically, you trying to say he put insurance on himself by bringing it out
Hey,
there.
bro, I'm gonna give you another way of looking at it. Ain't no way this man know for the last 49 years, Larry Hoover's number one way of getting out that penitentiary is to show growth and development. I'm non-violent. I don't believe in violence. I'm not part of an organized, disruptive gang or group. All this shit. This has been this man's move, and I respect it. Now all of a sudden, you got his son, who's a spitting image of him, sitting on the side of you saying you willing to put some smoke out in the name of Larry Hoover. Nigga, I think you working in cahoots silently, nigga, with the motherfucking law to keep him in there. Cause the minute some shit erupt, they gonna say the call came from up there. Cause you hollering this shit you hollering. Just saying,
Damn,
bro.
that's cold right
I'm
there.
just saying, bro. He's supposed to be this intelligent, smart
Facts.
businessman, right? Nigga, you are not supposed to be in any way associating a time Mr. Hoover name to any motherfucking thing that's related to, tied to, or insinuates violence. When the whole reason why they trying to keep him in there is because they saying he's violent.
And so his
Something
son
ain't right,
ain't
bro.
really peeping game. His son mind probably ain't even understand that
He ain't even supposed to be.
trolling
You
around.
got this man's son sitting on the side of you and talking about, yeah, we want all the smoke. Yeah, this rat 100. Nigga, you ain't even supposed to be tying any of that to Larry, bro. None of that. You should have made that about Rap a Lot. Make that about Rap a Lot, nigga. But don't tie that shit to Larry Hoover. That's crazy, bro.
Oh man, that shit crazy right
Hey,
there.
no cap, he got a fucking point right there though. That ass, like separate that shit. You heard?
Yeah, he shouldn't have brought. See, he brought Larry,
This stuff
little
is
Larry,
funny. I know y'all
along
laughing
just to
too,
try to
man. This is
win over
crazy.
the folks. And folks
Little
hating
Larry
that
don't
nigga.
even move like that, bro. Dude is
Yeah,
a dude that he ain't into that type of gang shit, street shit. Yeah.
yeah.
Bro, if you watch him over there,
He should never say no shit like that in the public.
bro, if you watch Lil Larry, when Jay Prince doing his dance, that dude over there, he don't even know how to respond to that shit, bro. He ain't with that shit, bro. That dude ain't like that, bro. Like he like a cool dude. He ain't with that
So
shit.
they can kind of bring charges on him in some type of way, can't?
Bro, the nigga keep saying in the name of my homeboy Larry, you ain't even supposed to be saying no shit like that. Nigga, I want all the smoke behind this. So when some shit happen, or this lady over here go file some shit and say, I feel pressured, who they gonna say call? Who the government gonna pin on and say they called the dog for you to be out here running around like this? And then when he go up in front of the people, guess what they gonna pin up? They doing it to Thug. Thug ain't 1% of what Hoover is, what they accusing him of. Ain't nobody see. Ain't no when they gonna say, hey Jay, keep Larry name out this gangster shit, my nigga. You ain't a fucking GD, nigga. You know this man is trying to come home on appeal or whatever. Stop screaming problems tied to his name. I've been waiting.
Salute to everybody. We got about 1,100 in the building. Let's get the lights
Like
up
they
to
did Rick
200.
Ross, they need to
We need a
go
few
here and
more. It's
sit it
free.
down. Like, look,
They
bro,
did it to
you
Rick
causing more
behind a
problems.
song.
Yeah,
They went at
y'all
Rick
need.
behind that song, bro. hey man, we don't need you saying it's insinuating any drug, anything because he trying. Okay, well shit, this nigga doing is way crazy. Bodies get to happening, shootings get to happening. Oh, what's this behind? Oh shit, Jay Prince moving for Larry Hoover.
That shit sound crazy.
It's real. That nigga ain't said in the name of Rap-A-Lot check. He ain't said Rap-A-Lot said yet. He tying all the shit to this man whose whole movement is I'm nonviolent.
Because he's trying to get turn the GDs against you, but it's flipping.
Yo, Wack don't need a
trying to,
publicist. He his
that's
own
how it kind of
publicist,
look
man.
though. It
That
kind of
must
look like
save
he
him a
trying
lot
to
of
make
money
all the
annually,
GDs,
right? I swear.
and the Crips go and whack, and the industry go and whack because he got a little power, got a little money. That's what it kind of looking to me, you know what I'm talking about? But if it ain't looking like this, Jay Prince, you need to go ahead and answer them questions. What did you trying to do, my guy? You know what I'm talking about? Like, just keep it real with the people, man. The people want to know now.
And whoever's interviewing him, they need to ask the question if he ain't smart enough to figure it out, bro, which I'm pretty sure he is.
Some of these niggas just want footage. They just want the smoke to keep going because it bring them ratings. Instead of being real niggas about the situation, be like, man, hold on, don't say that. Let's cut this part out. Nah, they letting this shit rock. They letting this shit.
Wack got a phone call. Stan G just rambling. They all want attention, man. Y'all know if you've been on Clubhouse, man, it's all about the clout. Oh, there he is. Hold on.
As a man, I'm gonna do what I gotta do when I gotta do, but ain't nothing I got going on got any ties to Larry Hoover. Nothing.
Yeah, because you said you was
On the
smack
record.
Jay
Now,
Prince.
whatever that nigga talking about, that's what that nigga talking about. But that nigga, something ain't right with that nigga, bro.
Because you never said nothing about the nation. You said I smacked the shit out of Jay Prince. You didn't
That's
say you
it.
would smack the shit out everybody around or no nation or no shit like that. And you ain't say you gonna bring your people in or no shit like that. So
No,
you know
that's
what I'm
him. Him talking about and all the homies around the world. Nigga, do you understand what you doing right now? Are you saying you speaking for that individual? My nigga.
And then saying he want all the smoke. He know how to put that shit out on top of it.
Salute to the chat. Yo,
Hey,
let's
Wack,
get it
I
up
heard
to
you when you
200 likes, y'all. We got 1,100 in the building. Let's get it to 200 likes, y'all.
said ladies talk. Let's let them come to the table, right? Which makes sense to me, right? And plus, this shit seems like it's been a big headache on you. So do you feel like it's come to a point where you better just say, like, you know what? Fuck all this shit, man. I'm through with it.
You know what, bro?
That's a valid
Most
question.
people would, but I ain't into leaving nobody behind. Once I step into something, bro, I'm gonna ride it out with you. Now, if I was to see something that she might have lied to me about or didn't have, then that's reason for me to get away from it. But everything he's saying is a complete lie. Everything he's saying, she got.
Hey, for that, I got a solution. At first, I was leaning towards the family, but you bring receipts, man. You ain't ducking and dodging no smoke. That's one thing I can say about you. Your ass gonna stand your ground.
It's what it is, bro. Like, dude on some ego shit. And I get it, because it looked like anything that he wanted to move, any piece he wanted, how he wanted to usually happen, do some phone calls and this, that. You know, he claimed he ain't no internet nigga, but soon as NBA YoungBoy shit came up missing, he went straight to the internet. Hey, I got it. Come holler at me. You could have called it, nigga, told him that.
Hey, you know what's funny too, y'all? Yesterday, they had him on the ropes a little bit.
Expect him for that either.
No.
He came back, cleaned it up today. It don't usually take him 2 days to clean up a room. Y'all know what I'm talking about. They had him on the ropes, but today it looked like he got the upper hand. It's crazy.
Clout too. Do you think they still chasing clout in his age?
Hey, bro, this social media shit, it'll grab you, bro. Because where he at in his life, dude, a very successful businessman. You would think he wouldn't even want to be on social media. But because he's a record exec who once had a hot label back in the 90s, he missed that shit. Just like a aged artist missed a hit record. He missed it. He want to be talked about. There's still some people when he walk in, they don't know him. because times have changed. He wanna, he ain't a Puffy or a Suge Knight or a Birdman. No matter where these niggas go in the world, they know who the fuck that is. He ain't a
So,
Puffy or Suge or a
That's because he
Birdman. No
didn't
matter
want
where
to
he
be
go in the
though.
world,
He play it
niggas know who
low.
he is. Nah, that nigga go to Europe and niggas will walk past that nigga like they ain't never seen that nigga. Puffy,
so basically,
Birdman, Suge, niggas like that. Wherever they go in the world, nigga know who they is. And I think sometimes niggas still be chasing that, bro. For
so
real.
you think because you a hot commodity now on the
know about all
internet,
that.
it'll be best for him
Oh
to
yeah,
be
he definitely using my name, bro. Think about it. Out of nowhere, Stan, all of a sudden I'm Rat 100, right? He definitely using that. He piggybacking off that like a motherfucker. The only thing just slowed him up right now is when I put that little paperwork up, because somebody done
That's
told him
funny,
one
boo
thing
boo.
we know about Wack, he gonna fire a warning shot. He gonna embarrass somebody. So he gonna calm down a little bit, because that's his son, and they know the truth about that. You know what I'm saying? I just spent my little money, been on a flight or two. I got the victims and all that. You know what I'm saying? They can fuck with me if they want to. We play the game. Oh,
about Lil Larry or his son.
No, listen.
So you got the victims on
I
Junior?
have no derogatory remarks or information that has anything to do with the Hoover family. But them princes, boy, you better leave me alone.
Wow, that was a direct exactly. I gotta read your comment real quick. I learned this on Clubhouse and otherwhere.
Shake your ass up. You better stop playing.
Oh boy.
Stop playing, nigga. You can act like you don't know. That's one thing about us as human beings. Oh, we know. I don't give a fuck what we deny. We know.
Oh man.
Oh boy. Real quick. Zach Lee said, if y'all not from LA, y'all never will fully understand LA politics. That's a fact, man. I learned that. It's a whole different world, man. I'm an East Coast dude, so I just sit back and listen and I ask y'all questions. That's for
me. I say something. I think he be thinking I ain't got nothing. You know what I'm saying? Call a man a rat. Well, you got some paperwork on Wack? This how you know he clout chasing. You using the word that's gonna make people pay attention, but there's no substance behind the word.
Hey, there's two words in the hood that you call a man whenever you're trying to start some shit up, and that's either a fag or a snitch. And in the interview, he said sissy and rat. You feel me?
I'm trying to tell you. But in the name of who?
Right, that part.
You see what I'm saying? Nigga, is you DMX, nigga, in Belly? Are you DMX? Did they send you in there, nigga, to infiltrate and fuck some shit up? What do you do? Because you're supposed to be so smart and educated.
we got Trolls
confused,
Nation
nigga,
in here.
how you moving?
Okay.
Because that shit reflect on that man. I know you didn't thought this out. But you still, this what you doing? Nah.
Did you think he getting so old and to the point that he just like he trying to just like strike a match and get back on fire in some type of way?
Nah, I just think this social media shit, this shit like a drug, bro. Niggas want it. I don't give a fuck about it. I don't give a fuck. Wack, man, fuck all that. I'm gonna be what I'm gonna be, bro. Whoever gonna fuck me, gonna fuck me. Whoever ain't. I ain't tripping. I ain't running around here trying to. I got 100 niggas, and I got these people. He the one running around here trying to tie and piece everybody together. That ain't where I'm at in my
Troll
life. I want to
Babies.
deal with who
Yeah,
want to
from
deal with me,
Star.
and that's
Got
it.
it.
Big
That's
C,
it, bro.
what it do, my guy? Big C, what it is, my guy?
Hey, salute y'all, man. The chat has been lit, man. Y'all keep me in stitches, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I appreciate y'all.
Okay, together. We just on this situation because Flo had all that shit to say after Wack got out the motherfucking live yesterday, and I'm just trying to clear everything up. But basically,
that was a common sense
That's
conversation.
Stan G
That's good,
rambling
DC.
on, no offense. But my man DC said, I'm East Coast, LA politics, weird as, yeah. That's what I'm saying, man. It's different, man. You got to respect it, though, but it's different. I never attempt to understand it again, man. Y'all got it. Y'all got it.
He ain't slammed her. There's a lot of shit that were asking me. I'm like, I can't answer them questions. You know, so you gotta ask them to Wack. You know what I'm talking about? Like shit, I'm just letting it be known.
Yeah, I thought y'all would come back off that. I would have did about 8:30 on y'all.
Yeah, we coming. We gonna come through today. We gonna come through today.
Big C is
Let me
like
know
the
when you
Wack
come. You know
of
what I'm saying? I ain't in the
Memphis.
joint. I'm at the crib right now working.
I don't mean it in the bad way. I mean like supposed to be the plug. So Stan asking them about coming through the office. But anyway,
make it a
back on topic.
shit, Chicago, a nation thing against the like West Coast thing, and I'm trying to like kill all that before all this shit grow and get too big. Come on,
I mean, this
Wack
is my thing. I'm tripping on this shit.
Real quick. I appreciate everybody popping through, man. We got up to 1,200, close to 1,300, man. Y'all made it real live. So we're going to be going live some more. We took a little pause, but we back at it. And all my mods, shout out to y'all. Shout out Zach, man. The Troll Baby Star Report is lit. And for anybody who really thinks, like, hit up in the comments. Somebody said we should do this on Clubhouse. Clubhouse be real trash sometime nowadays, but I'd love to have the folks from here on Clubhouse in one of my rooms, and we could just build on it and have a good time. You know what I mean? But I thank everybody for coming through, man. And we'll leave it live going till 4:30. Wack stepped out though, but I'm gonna just leave it running till 4:30. And then we'll look for the next opportunity. So smash the like on the way out. Subscribe to the channel. I'll be uploading some new content for you too, man. And see you on the next live.
Pay for that shit or not?
So he signed the contract. Now, so basically, from what I gathered so far, what Wack was saying is basically like she do a prison reform program.
Hold on 1 minute, bro.
She recorded, him and a bunch of other inmates for the purposes of, her prison reform project. Right. This was back in 1998, but she's held on to the footage, this long and kept it in temperature control and shit. Spent a lot of money to keep it looking good. And I saw a piece of the footage. The shit do look real good to be recorded in 1998. And now that they trying to, come up with a movie and all this stuff, you know what I'm saying, it could be beneficial for the movie. Even if they did like a separate documentary and let the documentary drop right before the movie, or if they included some of the footage in the movie, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of benefits to having that footage. And I just feel like if this shit has been out there since 1998 and it's just now becoming a problem, you got to look at that and go, well, damn, how come there ain't been no beef about this shit before now? It's
Right, like what's the motive? What's the intentions behind it?
Right, it's just now an issue because this movie getting done. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So I just pay attention to what makes sense.
It's an issue because
Big C, he off the phone now. You can say what you were finna say. He off the phone now.
What up, bro? That was crazy. I was a little youngster. What's going on, man? I was a little youngster.
He back in the building. We're gonna keep rocking.
He called me and said, Wack, they've been talking crazy to me. They've been talking, saying racist slurs. I'm about ready to go off. I said, don't you got a rep? Yeah. I said, hey, listen, if them slaves, Harriet Tubman, Martin Luther King, and the rest of them could handle and endure the shit they went through, for you to be able to be in position even to apply for a job like that and get it, then you could take that little 45 seconds of abuse without you overreacting and letting them win, go file your complaint, do your 8 hours and go home.
Yeah, you gotta have a ton of vision.
Little youngster, he was about ready to snap. He called me. I'm glad I answered. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, can't do that because then they won. What up, C?
Yeah, Dr. Nimnam, this is still live. Yep.
What going on? Sometimes cold nigga right there. What up, bro? What up, bro? You got a question for me? You got a question for me?
Hey, was he paid for that interview?
Big C
Who's that?
Breaking it down how to be in the win.
Well, who paid for what interview?
The one that Shorty had got that she did a contract with him. Was he paid?
Hey, stand on my phone. I'll be right back. Nah, well, if you understand the Son of Sam law, they don't allow that to happen anyway. They don't allow inmates to even Monster Cody book. When you look at it, the back of it, it was published through Canada and then brought back down in the U.S. where ordinarily it says U.S. then Canada.
Right. I see.
Also, the contract Wack says no payment at the top.
Yeah.
Hey, Wack, Bumpy wants you to know he's out here.
No, I know. I'm hitting the weirdo.
Hey, Wack, I got a question for you.
What up?
How you feel about Homie the Clown getting his room taken?
Who? M&S?
We ain't talking
I mean,
about
you
that.
know,
Yeah, we
M&S
don't
do a
see his
lot of
name.
shit. He do a lot of shit. I tell
R.I.P.
you
man,
something.
R.I.P.
Look, he do a lot of shit, and you know, he didn't got away with a lot of shit. He fucked with everybody on the app. So, you know, if that's all that did he get his room back or is gone all the way?
That's just going all the way.
Oh shit, you know it
That shit
happens.
It's
over
up
with.
for auction.
It's
If
on
you call
auction. Wait, what y'all
Yeah,
niggas
they
say? It's
trying to.
auction?
It's getting auctioned to the
you,
highest bidder.
How
you
much they
interview
want for it?
Right now, they
man,
talking
It was at
1,500.
1,500.
Yeah, 1,500. That was the last bid.
Hey, that motherfucker, they better take that 1,500. That room ain't worth that. Ain't nothing in there but 2,000 people, right?
They said they renovating that bitch. You heard? They said they found roaches on the floor, beer bottles, used
Ain't nothing
condoms,
but
crack pipes.
2,000 people.
Just the other day it was $250. It was $250.
Hey, that nigga better take that 1,500 and run with it. For real.
That shit
For
over with. You heard?
$250.
That nigga got a bucket that with no motor in it. Hey, a nigga don't know ain't no motor in the car. They just looking at the frame. Nigga, you better take that shit.
Dead ass.
He better take that 1,500. Nigga. Hey, did he go? Oh, I know that nigga sick.
Yeah, he drunk right now, but they got both of his rooms. Tell me how you put a 24-hour threat out. Like, you got 24 hours to return my room. Within the next 24 hours, they got his second room.
Too, Wack. He put you in the threat too.
What I do?
Oh,
I don't even.
They took Money Game Never Stop 2.0 too.
Hey, you know what's
Yeah.
crazy?
They got
Hey,
both of
look,
them.
let
They
me
got
tell
both of
y'all
them.
what's crazy, bro. I'm just finding out what y'all telling me. See, niggas, anybody know me and tell you, Wack don't be knowing till a nigga tell you. I don't know, bro. I really don't. Niggas be thinking I'm in the middle of something. I'm like, bro, I don't even know what the fuck you talking about.
He got hit back to back within 48 hours. God damn.
What'd he do? Lose his account or something?
He just lost both houses, both clubs.
No, but I'm saying
see, he be
he
slandering
must have
people,
got
family
clipped or
and shit.
something.
Like,
Yeah, now one of his admins gave it up. You heard?
They took it away, so one of them
put
took it, and then he
addresses
tried to
and shit out low.
report it.
So wait. So M&S got clipped, and then the admin took over. Had to.
Sounds something
His
like
main
that.
account must.
Hey, real quick, man. We was talking important stuff, so they on some random Clubhouse business with M&S. But make sure you turn your notifications on. We're gonna run until 4:30, like we were saying. And the next time we get some good stuff, we're gonna go live again.
But you really didn't say shit, so it didn't go viral. He was just recording you on the phone.
Yeah, I don't be, bro. That nigga called me. I be like, "What you want, man?" It'd be real simple with that nigga.
Yeah, I said that's some
Bro,
fuck
like
shit.
even like that. Let's stand. I didn't know that. Like niggas be thinking. I be like, "Yo, bro. I know y'all think I be researching this shit all day. Unless a motherfucker come tell me, I don't be knowing nothing about none of that shit going on."
Even Stan got through in the line of
Salute to
fire.
the
He's like,
chat,
I'm
man.
getting
It was
Stan's
lit
YouTube
today.
clip. I'm getting he started naming the whole list. I'm like, God
He said
damn.
100 ENT too.
No.
Man, what we do to the nigga?
You said
But
Stan.
see, I don't
He said, I'm gonna
put
start making
Clubhouse
examples out of niggas. I'm like, God damn.
I don't
But
put
here go the
Clubhouse
problem, though. Here go the problem. This is what's crazy. M&S, you gotta know one thing. You ain't nobody. You ain't never been nobody. I commended you on even getting the greenhouse and convincing some niggas to follow you. That's why I gave you the process. Damn, this nigga really got niggas sitting in there listening to that voice all day. That's nigga got something going on. So you ain't nobody for nobody be talking about nigga worried about what you doing, bro. You ain't nobody. You be all right.
But he don't do nothing but lie on his shit all day. Like,
All you gotta do now, don't put his name in no titles. If his rooms ain't open out, he'll phase out. Shit.
I ain't never putting his name in no title.
All
I ain't
right,
even
y'all.
big
We
enough.
winding down. Until next time.
Stan got caught
Like I
with the
said,
training.
appreciate
I ain't got no
everybody, all the
problem with them
mods,
people.
everybody in the chat I met today, all the regulars.
But at the same time, still don't lie
Salute
on
to
my
y'all.
name, my nigga. You know
We're
what I'm
gonna
saying?
wrap
Don't
up here
nobody
in
be
about a
believing
minute
that
and a
shit. We be
half.
knowing
And
the niggas
see
that
y'all
rock with
next
that
time,
shit
man.
is just niggas that want something to talk
Appreciate
about,
the
bro.
support.
But not for nothing. The room is more packed now than when he had the room.
That's a fact. That's a whole fact, you heard?
And then he got the little broad coming around and saying that you said she wish she died or some shit like that. I'm like,
Who?
man,
She said, wait, who said what?
The little broad said that you wish if she died or some shit like this, she can die.
The little bro said, I wish she died. Oh, the crazy lady in there.
Yeah, that crazy lady.
Yeah, she burned out. She telling half the story. She burned out. I don't even know her name. Love or some shit, some crazy shit like that. Something I don't know. Yeah, she be all right.
Yeah, that's her toxic ass.
So who got control of the nigga room now?
Gutter Frosty.
Gutter Frosty?
And Jeezy too. Jeezy Miyake.
Oh, Jeezy got it? Oh, shit.
Gutter
Hey,
and
bro.
Jeezy got that shit on smash.
I ain't gonna even expose with the nigga. The last nigga text me, because if I expose that, all y'all gonna want to kill a nigga. That nigga text me some shit so foul.
He's trying to get the channels, the YouTube channels
That
demonetized.
nigga say, Wack, I can go take skin down YouTube channel. You think I should do it? I said, nigga, what kind of nigga is you?
What the fuck?
I swear to God, bro.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, he the
Nigga
mind
text me that like 2-3 days ago.
Yeah, he the mind nigga said you were implicating like you had something to do with the skin down shit.
Oh, that nigga text me that. He just texted me that like 2-3 days ago. I said, bro, what you mean? How you gonna go